Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock. Today we're going to be playing So Human, a dating sim where you're an alien from space, and you want to date a woman to get the full human experience. But don't worry, your alien buddies are going to help you riz up a girl. Let's start. Oh wow, who's this handsome young alien? Today is simply another perfect day. Your pillows are perfectly plush, and your cup of hydration is at just the right chill. You never want to leave the comfort of your room again. Ever since you found out about the magical world of shoujo manga, it has consumed your extraterrestrial life. Yeah, maybe it's sad how you've been bumming it in your room for Altros knows how many orbits long, but how else could you have indulged in the simple pleasures of human romance? However, the sequential art novel you've been reading is quite complex in its contents. Why would a human woman fall for someone as interesting as a pile of slobbed-on glycids? You hope that by the next page she will move on with her life and marry the hot farmer instead of humoring this. Yo! My glebe! It's been 3 rotations since you last left your quarters! I love this already. This is peak. This is fucking peak, bro. Gobleer. You gotta get at it a little or else your skin'll go pale. And of course, here is the exact being you expected to interrupt your wonderful piece. Why is he drippy, bro? Is that his nipple? Honka. Standing proudly at your door is your longtime best friend, Gobleer. He is as persistent as he is blue. Can I get a blurp in the chat? Can I get a blurp? Come on, pal. You need to absorb your nutrients in before the ship rounds Earth again. Zorb. What'd you say there, pal? I just don't get it. How could she fall for such a simple ploy? It's clear that he doesn't actually love her for who she is, and... Gobleer slugs his way over... He's sitting on my face right now. Gobleer slugs his way over and looks down at the romance comic you were reading, letting out a sigh of understanding. Well, you know how humans are. Once a person presents themselves as the most competent and appealing competitor, the relationship formation process begins. Wait, is blorp not working? Wait, is blorp not working? Blorp. Oh, it's not capital B, bro. That's him, by the way. That's Zorb. Zorb is a blorp. That can't be all there is to it. The relationship formation process is a complex... don't be like that, Glebe. You've never even done an observational study. Though, you still have time if you join an internship with... If it didn't take 1,000 souls to tour Earth, maybe I would have. Come visit. Your optimism, it's so inspiring. Somehow it seems like we could conquer any galaxy with that attitude. Really? No. Listen, Glebe, if you're serious about that, then come with me for the next observational study. But I can't afford it. Glebe, we've known each other since pro phase. Don't worry about the money. Gobleer. Zorb, I want you with me. I think about it. We'll be contributing to the Great Human Journal. Gobleer's look softens. Let's get out there. What do you say, You get to see those humans we love so dearly. Maybe even experience one of your little comics for yourself. Sounds appealing, right? Trust me, it'll be fun. Upon arriving on Earth, Gobleer recommends that Zorb interact with humans and sets up a festival date with a woman named Brie. Oh, like the cheese. I love cheese. So just like that, you've been zapped down to the Earth for what that guy calls your contribution to expanding our human knowledge. Well, it's only partially because of that Globrosaur. Truthfully speaking, you've been quite curious about the particulars of human affairs. You've spent so much of your little alien life in the stars dreaming day and night about their life. Excuse me, you already want to have an affair? You wonder what to expect when meeting this human girl. Maybe like your comics, she could possibly be the one. Before you can spin yourself into a tizzy, you feel a slight tinge in your head and an excited voice fills your mind. What the fuck? Humans 101 by Gleep. Hearing me, Gleep? Gleep? Gableer here reporting to the Green Tiger. That's me, bro. That's you. That's me. I look like a human. I look like a human, bro. Can I get a glorp in the chat? I can hear you all right. It's just so confident, man. By the moon's orb, the signal reached you finally. Is your human wig on? Did you end up going with the blonde curls? That was my personal fave. No, I just picked the first one I saw. Why do I need this anyways? Forget why. Where's the passion, Glebe? If it was me, I would have... Yeah, you say this every time. I would have dressed as a detective because he's a badass. No one expects the unexpected. Yes, I'm so glad you remembered. Though, that only works in murder mysteries. Okay, back to the mission. What you're here for is what we're calling Project Cosmic Cupid Extraterrestrial Journalism in Human Courtmanship through Adaptive Research version 4 Trial 1. The name is a work in progress, so don't memorize it yet. Anywho, I have this very real and very human lady named Brioche for you to court. No! Am I getting stood up for cheese? Am I gonna date a cheese wheel? Honestly, kind of great, though. I knew women didn't exist, so at least I can date some cheese. At this summer festival, you can go on what the humans out there would call a date. What did you say? Court? A date? Oh my Altreus, are you serious? I can't go on a date, Brioche. Yeah, she's bread, actually. She's not actually cheese. She's a piece of bread. She's just a fluffy piece of bread. That looks like a woman. Lighten up, my glebe. It's gonna be just like your romance books. Very cool and very fun, might I add. Oh, and the best part is there's a catch. Huh? A catch? Yes, it's the most fun part. And that is, you can't know you're an alien. Yay. What? Wait, hold on a Lightyear. How exactly am I supposed to do that, Glableer? I know nothing. Nothing about humans? Is that what you were going to say? She's got buns? Okay, now we're talking. Oh, my sweet little Zorb. You don't need to because you have. Drum roll, please. It'll make it better. ... No. Okay, well, fine. The Almighty. Graduated first in his class. Humanities major. Dr. Glableer Larber. Look at that smug smile. Please, a round of applause, people. I got you. I got you. I got you. Fear not, my young glebe. I'll be right here telling you everything you need to know on how to woo this mega human being thingy. All you gotta do is be the best human LARPer you can. Give me a zap whenever you need me, and as the humans say, knock 'em dead, tiger. Dead? That doesn't sound good. Glableer? Hello? And now Glableer leaves you with nothing else but the promise of assistance and a metaphorical dead tiger to continue moving forward. So much for his help. Your auditory probes are struck with the sound of soft dirt crunching underfoot. Well, a show must go on. With newfound motivation, you observe the bustling energy of the cheery festival. It's quite overwhelming, with the amount of humans gathered here. It makes you feel almost self-conscious. This isn't how, like, your romance novels made it out to. It's a lot more sweaty. Oh yeah, the real thing is always 10 times worse. Suddenly, a rather tall human knocks your tiny green feet right off the ground. Whoa! Sound effects like slipping on a banana peel or something. I don't know. Lamau. Sloop. I love her. Gleep, glorp, glop. I love her. Whoa there. Are you okay? A gentle voice rings out as you look up. Did you just see me comically slip on a banana peel? I hope you saw that. It really puts me in the boy failure status. Peering down at you, a warm smile of a very pink human meets your gaze. I love women. If only they were real. Yeah, my wig! Yeah, I love this earth floor. Ugh, no, Glebe. You gotta say a human appreciation like, thank you. You cry through your mental bond. A bit late for that, you Globersaur. Huh, that's a solid choice. He offers a sympathetic smile. You can't help but feel a little embarrassed about your first impression. It's more textured than I thought. If all floors are like this, then I understand why humans imprison their stabilizing appendages. Your green head gleams in the sunlight. The girl squints her eyes a bit as she offers out her hand. Did you just say my bald-ass fucking head just blinded her? No! Right. May I help you up? Huh? Oh, sorry. You reach out and take her hand in a hurry, dusting off your clothes once back on your feet. Are you Bree? I'm Zorb. She does look like brioche. That would be me. It's a pleasure, Zorb. Bree picks up your wig, fluffs it up, and holds it out. Her smile is soft and pleasant. It's hard to ignore the light fluttering feeling in your you get in your stomach. Or should you say stomachs? Probably stomachs. But also, I think she hasn't realized yet we're not human, chat. We're in the clear. Something like shiny over here. It's catching my attention. You think maybe you're just hungry. You did skip primary nutrition after all. But something deeper tells you that there must be more to it. Quite a fall you had there. Are you alright? After lightly combing through the hair and checking for grass, she returns it to you, quickly taking back the wig. You plop the synthetic back onto your shiny green head. Thank Ultreus, I haven't been busted already. She didn't seem to notice I'm an alien. Of course not. Psst. Zorb, you gotta say, did you just trip me? Because I'm falling hard for you. To her. Trust me, Glebe. Do it! Do it! Huh? Why would I ask that when I know she did not? Oh, or call life support. I've fallen for you and can't get up. Ignore Glebleer? I can't save? That's really lame. There's no save button? That's really lame. I will say this visual novel is not made in, like, in RunP or anything. I don't know what they used, so... I guess we're just gonna try to rizz her up, chat. Okay. Okay. Did you just trip me? Because I'm falling hard for you. Call life support. I've fallen for you and I can't get up. That one. I like that one. I like that one. That one's really, really good. Call life support. I've fallen for you and I can't get up. She liked it. No, wait, she's still smiling, chat. That's so cheesy. I haven't seen that video in forever. That's such a corny... I can't believe... Who even says that these days? So mean. Oh! My cheesy pickup lines. Wow, that actually surprisingly worked out well. Bree's laugh is light and airy. You like the sound of it. Nice one, Zorb. I told you it would work!
Wow.
Worry not, Miss Bree. It shall not impede our relationship formation. Bree laughs lightly. You're quite the character, Zorb. Well, shall we take a look around? Alright, the date! How could you have forgotten about the date you must take her on? Did we catfish her? You've been so preoccupied with the conversation you almost forgot about the whole summer festival. Oh, she has the little heart. Oh, that's so cute. I've been seeing characters do that lately. It's so cute when they do that with their hair. Yes, we shall. This is perfect, Glebe. I can tell she already really likes you. However, in order to make her like you even more, you must engage in a traditional human dating trial of 21 questions. 21? Why so many? What a silly question. Of course, it's because, humans are fundamentally wired to crave and desire relationships through partaking in speaking and listening rituals. Many say that communication is key, and, once united by marriage, to never go to bed angry. Humans might seem complicated, but they are far simpler to understand once you're on my level of expertise. Marriage? But Bree and I aren't. Never mind the details. Now ask her what her preferred human sustenance is. I guess. Here, actually, maybe it'd be better if I go over to the left. Is that better, chat? Oh yeah, that's way better, bro. That's okay. I gotta move Glorp though, bro. Here, Glorp will sit down, and Chat Cat will be next to him. How about that, chat? How about that? That's perfect, right? Okay, Miss Bree, I have an inquiry for you. What might be your preferred sustenance? My sustenance? That's a funny way to put it. You mean my taste? Yes. What's your taste in alien men? Yes, your taste. I've read about human nutrition and their unique flavors like umami, salty, sweet, and so on. A hard pass on the sweet, but that would have to be a super spicy sandwich. A sandwich of spice. Oh god, no. I don't handle spice that well. Yes, it's the perfect combination of flavors, I must say. It is truly admirable that witches partake in consuming sand so notoriously. Haha. Sand doesn't normally go in sandwiches. At least I think so. Really? Then why do humans, I mean people, say sandwich? Apologies, Earthling is not my native tongue. That's a good question. I never really thought about its etymology. Well, even if people did put sand in their sandwiches, I'm sure it would be delicious. I love you, Brie. Let's go eat sand together. I mean, when you really think about it, sandwiches have so much variety. Anything is possible. You nod with a new and profound understanding. Sandwiches can be anything. Yes, that's the spirit. Even cakes are sandwiches. Cake? A sandwich? What is this? This is blasphemy! We all know that cakes are hot dogs! Thank you, Globleer. Thank you for your wisdom. Glebe, stop this nonsense and show her what a true civil human thinks on this matter. No, let her cook! Let her cook me a sandwich. But Globleer, I'm quite curious about what she has to say. I don't want to be rude. His face. I can't force you, I guess, but just so you know, she's wrong. I think that cakes should be considered sandwiches. With my knowledge, I always thought the flavor profile of sandwiches was classified as savory as opposed to sweet. That's not true, bro. You can have any kind of sandwich, chat. Well, I suppose, but consider an ice cream sandwich or peanut butter and marshmallow cream. Okay, that second one just sounds bad. I was getting... What? Why marshmallow cream? Why didn't you just say peanut butter and jam? That's better. Peanut butter and jam? Peanut butter and strawberry jam? That's my go. That's my go-to poor guy meal. I mean, sandwiches ultimately are all about versatility, a symbol of the working class. Sandwiches are simply bread, some type of filling, then bread. You know what cake is? It's basically bread filling bread. The same formula. But not all cakes have to have a filling. Like pound cake. People argue, what about cakes without 2 pieces of bread? Well, then you simply have an open-faced sandwich. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if there's no topping either? What if it's just a dry-ass cake? People are always so quick to judge what things should and shouldn't be because of how they look. But if you really took the time and looked deeper into what actually makes up an item, then you can uncover something even more brilliant. What about pineapple upside-down cake? No frosting, just pure cake bread, and then pineapple on the bottom. What would you call that? Huh? I hit you with it, didn't I? Yep. I'm the GOAT. Never underestimate Clock. Okay, you can uncover something even more brilliant. Bree continues to passionately speak on how cakes should be considered sandwiches. If you have the conversation, you feel as if your chest becomes lighter, hearing her speak on something she feels so strongly about. By the end of her ramble, you can't help but feel like humans really are more complex than you would have ever imagined. The plate is the other side of the sandwich. I'm not eating a plate. Upside down sandwich clock? Those don't exist. If more things were sandwiches, it would be a better world. Ever since I had a sandwich, it's been calling to unite. It's been my calling to unite. Oh, gosh, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was rambling. She glances up at your auditory probes. Ears off, Zorb. It must have been so boring to hear me talk. You must think it's weird for me to be so passionate about something so silly, right? Ha, 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 ha. Oh, not at all. I think your knowledge on these nuances of sandwiches to be very fascinating and earthly. I shall record it into my gelatinous archive for future reference. Sandwiches truly are an important facet to human happiness. You have enlightened me, Brie. Yep. Oh my god. Cute. Brie's expression changes into something you can't quite understand. An elevated heart rate, blood rushing to her face. Is she angry? Yo, Glebe, sorry, my solar eats just got... my solar eats just got here. The Galactic Traveler supposedly got lost trying to find my door. I swear, he probably just sat in his spaceship for 20 minutes and just made it up an excuse. Anyways, how's it going with the human? I think she might be angry with me, Glebleer. What in the supernova? You must be jesting with me, Zorb. I'm gonna say that now. You must be jesting with me. It's alright, no need to panic. We can recover. Look, over there. Human nutrition. Looking around, you spot a cart filled to the brim with a variety of human delicacies. I heard that small rats control humans by their hair when creating fine dining foods. He's so on point. My dream one day is to enjoy dinner together at a restaurant full of rats in the kitchen. So easy, bro. Just go downtown Toronto. Oh my god, any restaurant. Pick them all. New York City, even easier. Doesn't that sound lovely, Glebe? You're lucky I'm quite an expert on human history. Now make haste. You must get Brie nutrition. Mind you some new nourishment? Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. I was just getting hungry. We're such a gentle alien. Upon approaching the food stand, unfamiliar scents of savory and tangy foods waft towards you. Deciding to buy food for Brie, you realize that you're unsure of what flavors she prefers. Suddenly, you remember that in your comic, the main lead was hit by a truck after... The main lead was hit by a truck after his crush, the protagonist, gave chocolate to the second lead. Ah, truck-kun. You fully realize the gravity of the choice you must make to avoid turning this date into an isekai. In a moment like this, there was only one blob for the job. One blob for the job, baby. Glebleer, would you happen to know what humans like to eat? Why, of course I do. Let me just... Humans 101 by Gleep Florb. Aha! Statistically, rice seems to be the most consumed nourishment on planet Earth. I'm not seeing any rice on the menu. What? How many trillion planets do they not have rice? Every human loves rice. Grah! The universe has foiled my plans once again. We must change our tactics. Let's see. Look there! Shaved ice. Sweet, cool, refreshing. Perfect for a so-called summer romance. Human women are historically known to love this taste of sugar. The sweeter the food, the sweeter she'll love you. It's proven, trust me. Why does he kind of talk like Trump a little bit? You feel that, chat? Do you get that vibe? Like a little bit? Human women are historically known to love the taste of sugar. The sweeter the food, the sweeter she'll love you. It's proven, trust me. All my friends trust me on this one. Glebleer is carrying the relationship. I would say Glebleer is right, by the way. The space Trump is right, by the way. Most women, you hand them some chocolate, you hand them some ice cream, some bullshit like that, and already you've gone +1 up in their books, okay? Trust me on that. The problem is she just said she prefers spicy stuff, didn't she? Like, didn't she just say that like a minute ago? The book says, I say you must acquire the shaved ice. Surveying your food options, a select few stand out to you. Miss Brie, I believe I have ascertained your taste. I shall go hunt and gather for you. Wait here, please. I'm gonna go steal. You confidently walk over to the human standing behind the counter. Hello, fellow human. I would like to request popcorn, shaved ice, spicy taiyaki. That sounds so good, actually. You mean plus 1,000? Plus 1,000? Okay, I didn't give her 1,000 chocolates, okay? I wish I could. Spicy taiyaki. Oh my dear lord! It's on fire. What did they do to you? Those poor fish waffle things. Okay, alright. Maybe too spicy for me, but surely she'll like it, right? Well, here you go, green thing. No. Yes, thank you, kind human. I, Zorb, and her, Bree, shall relish this feast. You carefully cradle the snacks in your primary phalanges, making sure not a single piece drops. Phalanges, by the way. I need a drink. Poor stand worker. I've returned from the hunt. It was successful, I see. Excellent work. Thank you, my valiant Zorb. I've brought you fish, Miss Bree. Ooh, taiyaki, and it looks incredibly spicy. I can smell the hot sauce from here. I hope this flaming dish pleases your receptors. I already have heartburn, me too. You pass her the fiery baked dessert, and she eagerly takes a bite. Immediately, her face melts into one of pure bliss. It's so good. Here, try some. Bree offers you the tiniest chunk of hell, the tail of hell. I knew she'd like the spicy taiyaki. Gablier Larber, you've done it again. I love him. He's so he's such a peak character. Now go on, Glebe. Sharing food is a crucial ritual for human bonding. As soon as the tail piece goes into your mouth, your entire face bursts into flames. At least it feels that way. As such, you recall Excerpt 45 of Preservation for galactic combustion and respond by stopping, dropping, and rolling your face into the dirt. In the throes of panic, you duly note the mirthful giggles stemming across from you. After what feels like a light year of recovery, you realize that Bree is laughing at your antics. Why are you what are you talking about? I'm giving him a Glablier voice. That's him, bro. Haha, sorry. I should have warned you. It's super spicy. Here, let me get you some water. Oh my god, she got me water? Wait, if a woman actually ever gets you something, chat, just know you found the one, okay? After the frankly traumatizing excuse for nutrition, you and Bree continue to further peruse the vibrant line of shops. What's a woman? I don't know. I haven't found one yet, but that's a rule, okay? I read it in a video game. Well, now that we've had our snacks, what else might we do? As if unintentionally, Bree seems to slow you both to a stop, looking lost in thought. A chance. Hurry, ask the second of your 21 questions quiz. See whether or not she prefers bleach in her cleaning supplies. I heard that humans are quite sensitive to harsh substances like bleach. It's a good way to find out if she's a murderer. Before you could even entertain Glablier's inquiry, Bree seems to perk up as if sealing herself against something intimidating. I want to know more about you, Zorb. Uh-oh. We've talked a good deal about me, but I really... She takes a breath. I'm quite curious about you. So, what are some of your hobbies? Oh, Atreus, Glebe, listen! You can't tell her the truth or else she'll hate you forever and ever. If she finds out you're a human fanatic, it'll be game over for you. There's no question about it. In Human 101, Learning Primate Life for Dummies, it says, the most attractive people are toned body surfers and competitive eaters. You have to say that you're that. So, what are they? I don't think we fit that description, Glablier. I think we're gonna have to tell her the truth, man. That I like to read manga. Tell her the truth. Well, I really like reading the sequential art novels you have here called shoujo manga. His face is so perfect. It's doomed. Zorb's doomed! We're doomed! I love reading those too. I used to read them all the time before they took down my favorite website. Oh wait, scratch that. We're saved. A flash of disbelief seems to cross your features. She isn't disgusted by you? Wait, she's also a keeper because, like, normally you tell a girl you like reading manga and you get spit on. Which is still a win for some guys, but not for me. Okay? Not for me! Most of the time. Yeah, I've always found human romance to be a magical thing. It's been my lifelong dream to run down the street with toast in my mouth. We can still do it if we buy some toast. There's a grocery store nearby if you're up for it. You feel your hearts stutter as Bree seems to shine brighter by the second. Where are we packing all these things, bro? Well, we don't have to go right now, but perhaps another time. There's that fuzzy feeling again. Oh, look over there at that shop. She briefly rubs her arms before gesturing to a small stand housing an assortment of gifts and trinkets. Oh, wondrous. Another perfect opportunity. Zorb, listen, glebe. Zorb, listen, glebe. Conclusions from the most recent cultural study of consumerism in capitalist societies indicate that many humans prefer wealth and fame over the cheaper pleasures in life. So to win her approval, you gotta give her the most expensive item you can get. With the advice from your in-house human expert in mind, the quest to find the perfect gift has arrived. Expensive jewelry, comedic shirt, or a plushie. I don't think she said anything, right? I don't think she said anything. Comedic shirt. I kind of like that. Making girls laugh is always really good. But maybe a plushie. She likes shoujo manga. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Perry the Platypus? Is that the bear? Is that the bear I think it is? Har har har. No, probably not. Probably not to both of those things, honestly. It's probably just a duck. Let's just get her a plushie, okay? Please enjoy this fabric organism, Miss Bree. I know miniature animals are very popular with humans, especially as gifts. Thank you, Zorb. It's quite funny looking. What is it? I think it is an earth duck. Ah! My sister loves ducks and plushies. I think I'll give this to her. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. You're not going to keep it? I don't have anywhere to put it, but it's very cute. Fuck! I should have got her expensive jewelry. She's wearing expensive jewelry. This human is... She's supposed to act way more enamored by the plush animal. Somehow you get the feeling that furious ink marks are being worn into the pages resting underneath your friend's prongs. Damn it, we lost. Well, that was interesting. Say, want to go walk by the ocean? The water glimmers like stars during this time of the day. It's happening. The last stage of Project Cosmic Cupid, extraterrestrial journalism and human courtmanship through an adaptive research version 4 Trial 1, kept the name by the way, is coming to fruition. Huh? What would that be? No, beautiful beach-lit emotional tear-jerking confessional scene. Oh, already? Of course, my glebe. Don't be afraid. With all my wonderful human teachings, you'll be running off into the sunset in no time. So, Godspeed, and let's get a move on. I love both these alien boys. Bree is also really nice. Your mind starts to race as Bree guides you towards the beach. Your phalanges start to feel uncomfortable a little bit. Maybe a lot. Sure, you're a pro after all the comics you've read, but doing it for real? That's unfathomable. You've never done this, let alone like this before. You don't have any materials to consult. No romance mangas to rely on. This isn't a story written out for you to read. It's all up to your own mind, body, and little alien soul. Your hearts feel like they're about to flutter out of their cavities as you stand there looking out into the vast ocean, with Bree's bright eyes staring expectantly at you. Oh god, oh god. Ah, it's always so refreshing being at the beach during the summertime. The water's perfectly blue and the clouds are so fluffy, like marshmallows. It makes me just want to take a bite out of them. Okay, if the clouds are this big and this close to the ground, I do think it's gonna rain soon. Oh yeah, they're big. Like something else. Like your big, beautiful, what are they, green? Green eyes? Are they green? Am I colorblind, chat? They look a little green to me. They're very big and black. But there's a green outline, I think. Yeah. Now's your chance. You gotta hit her with the lines. Lines? What lines? I learned that humans are fond of a technique called a compliment sandwich. It's where you give someone a compliment, then a criticism about them, and then another compliment. Though my human dating guide says that playing hard to get is the most efficient way to secure a person's heart, being mean can be attractive to humans, apparently. So, what if instead of 2 compliments, make it 2 critiques? Kill the bird with 2 stones. I'm not gonna do that. I can give it a try. Looking over at Bree, you find yourself drawing a blank for any criticism about her. She's truthfully one of the most kind, funny, and passionate beings you've ever met. Since the beginning of the date, you have come to love how she shares her thoughts and opinions about the world. The idea of asking to change that in any way strikes you as wholly unnecessary. In conclusion, you'll have to fabricate something. Miss Bree, I have something I must tell you right now. What might that be? You take a deep breath and think back to what Clueless told you. Be mean, but in an attractive way. Whatever that means. I think that when you talk, it's a lot of incomprehensible human nonsense. But that's okay because you have a pretty face. And that... No! 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 What are we doing? Zorb. Bree holds her hand up. Something about her seems duller. Wait, stop. Are you... A sharp exhale follows. What the fuck? So when I talk, it's incomprehensible human nonsense. Is that right? Huh? No, I just... Come on, stick to it, Glebe. Trust me, it'll work out. My sources say humans are always dramatic at the start. No. Pangs start to stab at your stomachs. You don't want to be hard to get if it means being rude to Bree. However, feelings of doubt begin to rise within you. I mean, what do you know? At the end of the day, Glebleer is far more knowledgeable about humans compared to you. You're just a shut-in alien who's on their first field study. You don't even know what that feeling in your chest is. But it's all okay that you speak nonsense. You're very pretty. And I think that's one of your positive qualities. No, dude! No! Zorb! Now to complete the sandwich, I will say... Just pretty. Huh? So you too, huh? You think no matter what I am deep down, it's all okay because I'm pretty. Even if I was the most rude and boring person in the world, it's okay because I'm nice to look at. God, I can't believe you right now. This... He chokes up. Always happens. Every single time. I just get put into a box that I can never break free from. Is it so difficult to see me more than something so superficial? Wait, Miss Bree, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just... It's okay. I get it. But I'm going now. I don't think this is going to work out. I hope you've had a nice time on Earth. Goodbye, Zorb. And off she goes. No! No, I fucked up somewhere! What did I fuck up on, chat? You watch her pink hair running down the beach, her silhouette getting smaller and smaller. You feel a twinge in your hearts. Not the kind when you have too much nutrition, when your favorite comic sells out before purchasing one. The sensation digs into your jello, stifling your breath more than anything you've ever known. Had she always known you were an alien? No! Bro's crying for me. I should have listened to homie. Wait, this is actually kind of peak as fuck, right? This is actually kind of peak, right? This image. Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of that. What the hell? No, bad end. No. I need some hints, chat. Let's run it back. I'm clicking like crazy. I'm clicking like crazy, bro. Yo, Gliblier, what the hell, man? Maybe I just have to not do what Gliblier says, like, every single time. Like, maybe, like, every single option, I have to just ignore him. Right? What do you guys think about that? Let's try. I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna run the gauntlet again. Real fast, real quick. Real cha-cha smooth. Bum, bum, bum. What a good song there, right? I'm gonna break my new mouse already, just clicking. Woo! Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's no skip button, I don't think, yeah. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Mainly do you. Yeah, I think this game is actually teaching people how to date. What the fuck? By the way, Gliblier's options, totally the best way to date. You should definitely read a book about it. You should definitely not be yourself. Like, that's the worst option. Ignore Gliblier. You decide to ignore Gliblier. You don't like the sound of those. Were you not, Miss Brie? It shall not impede our relationship formation. Brie laughs lightly. You're quite the character, Zorb. Okay, okay, so it's fine. It just goes, it kind of just glosses over. But she liked it. She liked the other option. But maybe I'll just ignore him every time. I'm gonna try just ignoring him every time. No save is crazy? I know! Bro, if there's a game... If you make a visual novel, you gotta make it with Renpy, man. At least, I feel like it's way easier. But maybe this is the only thing the person knew about, so... This is like a different engine. Let her cook. I'm gonna ignore Gliblier. His face, man. His face every time. But yeah, no save is kind of nuts. God, she's so cute. I thought she was wearing a dress, but I think she's wearing jean shorts. My bad. I need to go hunt and gather for her. With spicy taiyaki. She did like that. She did like spicy taiyaki. I really hope this works, because I don't want to have to click through all of this again. Oh, okay. Wait, is this working? Okay, spacebar works. I'm gonna slam the shit out of my spacebar, bro. Tell the truth. His face every time. Every time, bro. He kind of looks like the Among Us alien, but not at the same time. Okay, what is this? Okay, he wants us to get the most expensive thing. So let's try the comedic shirt. We picked the middle option. Let's try the comedic shirt. Maybe she'll like the comedic shirt more. Comedic shirt. Miss Brie, I have purchased a garment for you. If it is pleasing, perhaps you could try it on. A shirt? Wait, was there something on the shirt? In hindsight, you hadn't really looked closely enough to process a design, so you watch as Brie completely unfolds the shirt and holds it out for the both of you to see. Oh, it's got a sandwich! Sun's out, buns out. What is such a bad shirt, man? It's got a sandwich on it. Wow. Who even thought to make nonsense like this? She loves it. She shuffles a bit before putting on the shirt and strikes a pose. Oh my god, she's so cute with it on though, chat. Oh, it fits me perfectly. So, how is it, Zorb? Charming? It's the cutest thing ever. Here's your chance to flatter her. Hot, fine, enticing, cute, even, anything. Miss Brie, you look Hot, fine, and cute. A warm and amused look settles on her face as she gazes at you. Hottie, fine, and cute. There you go. Thank you, Zorb. Thank you, Zorb. Yeah, no problem. She's perfect. Okay. We're gonna skip ahead. We'll keep going. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna spam click. Spam space. She's got the buns and a shirt to match. Hell yeah. We all know. We all know it's gonna be a dub this time. Oh, wait. It's different. Do you think the Earth is like a sandwich? Like what we talked about earlier. Bread, filling bread. Earth has a crust and gooey stuff in the middle. So, wouldn't that also be a sandwich? Oh, you remembered that. Well, I mean, it's definitely possible. Though I'd think of it more as a jelly-filled donut. Oh, really? I see. Well, I suppose I still have much to learn. I haven't quite grasped the way of life here, but I'm not discouraged. I will keep trying with my sandwich comparisons until I get it right. With an expression filled with resolution and a passionate salute, you promise Bree to carry on her sandwich-uniting mission. Of course. I cannot imagine a more noble purpose. Her face dips into a laugh as she salutes you back. I'll be waiting, my valiant Zorb. Falling into a comfortable silence, the soft hushing of the waves brush over the shore, whispering in smooth, rhythmic patterns. You know, getting here at the start felt really intense and stressful. Honestly, it was a lot. But with you, I got to experience something no shoujo manga has ever shown me. I felt like maybe I didn't need to read a story to understand why we desire companionship. I mean, having someone accept who you are and listen to you without judgment. I do not know what this feeling is called, but I know it is precious. Bree's eyes widened slightly before she responded, almost in a whisper. It is, isn't it? That feeling. The way it calms the aching to be understood, satisfies the need to be heard, and soothes the loneliness, is something that cannot be achieved alone. She takes a breath. But perhaps, maybe, just for today, we can live in a story. One where I'm the girl next door, and of course you're the neighbor who just moved in. And maybe even after that, we can make toast and I could introduce you to... Your face sets ablaze, and a warm tingling feeling spreads throughout your body. How human. How perfect she is. Fun, kind, bright, and dazzlingly passionate. This entire date she has been so honest and considerate of you. Yet, you've been deceiving her. Even now you hide an important truth about yourself. Miss Bree, I haven't been fully honest with you. Oh? How so? It's nerve-wracking, but you need to tell her. Tell her what you really are. Bzz. Motherbird calling the ship? Zorb Bingus, what are you doing? You can't blow your cover now. She's gonna freak out when she knows you're in it. Zap. You block Glableer out of your mind. Bree deserves to know the whole truth. She's gonna spend like years in an insane asylum saying, I dated an alien! I have something to tell you that might be out of this world. The words catch in your throat. This is the moment, the last page left. Even though you don't feel ready to flip this final page, Bree deserves this. She deserves to see the true ending. Your throat feels dry. Oh, okay. Everybody drink up. That was really great water. Everybody sip up. Get your hydration in. It's funny, a couple of hours ago, Glableer dragged you out just for you to never want to go back. Well, all you can do now is hope that she doesn't pick the farmer ending. I'm not actually a human. I'm an alien. You rip off your wig, revealing your gleaming green head to Bree. I'm sorry that I lied all this time. I didn't want to mislead you. I should have never... She won't have any issues. What the hell? No, Sammy, drink water. Oh, I knew that. What? Yeah. I knew you were an alien from the start. I mean, our first meeting, you lost your hair right away. It seems that her confession was so shocking that your mental barriers lowered enough for Glableer to reconnect. You can't help but be speechless. How'd she find out so quickly? Is she a witch? It's not like your skin is green. Yeah, it's like turquoise. Oh, right, never mind. Why did you stay then, if you knew I was an alien? Because you were sweet and genuine. You put your wig back on, briefly considering apologizing for dramatically throwing it aside before thinking better of it. Perhaps it was your fault for falling, but the wig came off on its own. Sweet and genuine. Yes, silly. People I normally meet on dates never care about who I really am. All that matters is having a pretty face to flaunt. But you actually cared. Even when I yapped your ears off about my stupid obsession over sandwiches, or how spicy as hell foods are my favorite, you never minded nor made me feel bad about it. I did that last time too! Oh. It's kind of ironic. You, an alien who's never even touched Earth, and you're still better at communicating than those who came before you. Ha! I continued on this date because I thought it would at least be entertaining. Awfully human of me, right? Only leading with my own desires first. All baldies are aliens. True. Why are you an alien? So communication is key. Ah yes, ever diligent that one. But you became more than just a source of entertainment. Alien or not, you're special to me now. So Zorb, will you do me the honor and be the sand to my witch?
No.
Oh my god! To Globleer from Earth. Oh my god, me and my anime girlfriend. Ooh woo. Eep. Eep. Oh no, I can't even read this. This is so peak, bro. I got married. I'm the sand to her witch. Superstar! Yay! I'm so happy I could cry. This was peak. That was so human. Going back to my side of the screen, bros. I'm going back to my side, okay? I'm going back to my side to talk about this game a little bit. Actually, a fun game. Actually, a really fun game, okay? I enjoyed that. That was a fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty nice game. Nice little break from the normal dating sims we play. Nice little break from the horror games we play. I think it, teaches a valuable lesson, I guess, if you haven't figured it out for yourself. I won't lie, though. I won't lie, this is more for the guys than the girls. You know, I actually saw a statistic today that men... It's actually like a proven thing, by the way. Most men actually don't give a shit about a woman's status, a woman's status, a woman's job, how much she makes. They don't care about any of those things. It's usually looks. It's usually looks. That's the highest factor in what men go for in a girl. And it's kind of sad, because I'm actually really different from that personally. I know that sounds so fucking corny to be like, oh, I'm different! I swear to God, I'm pretty different. I never even, like, yeah, I won't say I'm, like, not human. You know, looks, obviously, I see a pretty person. I'm like, wow, that person's hot. Like, that dude, hot as fuck. But, like, to me, it actually took me, like, a long time to start dating. I had to talk to Ginger for, like, months before I even asked her out. Like, I'll be honest, I need to, like, know your personality. I have to, like, know your personality. Like, I have to know who you are before even considering dating you. Like, looks don't matter that much to me, because I want, you know... Okay, but serious talk. And that's why I always think it's so funny how I see so many young people say, it's so evil to start as friends. It's the ulterior motives. I see people on Twitter, like, freak out about that shit, and I'm like, and I'll be so honest with you, you know, attractiveness matters, like, obviously, but, I don't think people realize how much being friends matters, like, being friends with your partner. I think so many people trap themselves in these weird relationships, and they even see it with their own parents half the time, and they don't even notice it, they don't even realize it, but it's so important to be, like, your partner's best friend, because that's the only way it's gonna last. Like, no joke. And so this game kind of reflects that in that, you know, like, you know, oh, my cat is with me now. My cat's next to me. The game kind of reflects that, like, you should be out there trying to get to know the other person, you know, not deciding things for them. Now, of course, there's always going to be people who do want you to decide things for them and do things for them. I'm not saying everyone's the same, but I do think the majority of women, at least, women, do way prefer if you are interested in them for their personality than their looks. Not to say that women are perfect either. Obviously, there's going to be lots of women there who won't date just anybody, right? It goes both ways, right? So, you know, obviously taking care of yourself still matters for both sides, and that matters a lot. But I'll just say this, you know, you should never be like, I love you, even though you're poor. I don't care what your job is. Just be hot and be my housewife is like the worst thing you can fucking say, man. I hate that. That's a big thing in today's culture too. The whole, like, I see a lot of guys go like, as long as she's 7 or above and she makes a good housewife, I don't really care if she went to school or not. And that's really rude to say because, like, you know, like, you shouldn't care if your partner went to, like, university or not. But not in the way they mean it. They mean it like, they mean it like, you don't need it because I will provide for you. I don't really care. I don't really want to talk to you about that. But, you know, you should. Because you should care that your partner is smart enough to have a conversation with you, you know? You should have some standards for your partners, right? Hubs is bestie. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I say is always really, really, really important. Being genuine is really important, I think, because once again, you won't have a long-lasting relationship either. So if it's not, and you know, sometimes that means the person, you know, this is obviously a dating sim, and Bree likes you in the end for you being you. But sometimes the pretty girl won't like you for you being you. Sometimes that's just not the case. And you know what? You're going to be better off for it because you don't want to be with someone who doesn't like you for being yourself. That's the most important lesson out of this story, okay? The second one being, stop with the mean boy shit. I know there's a lot of girls who actually do like that, but don't do that. Don't be mean. Don't be a mean person. It's just fucking weird. I hate that. It's just cringe, too. I know that there are girls who love the mean guy persona. Don't do that. Just don't do that, boys. Just stop making it a thing, honestly. Ruin it. Ruin it for women. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I liked the game. It was really funny. It was cute. And the aliens were really, really great. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Clock, if you forgot. I'm clocking out. Thank you so much for watching. If you could clock that like button and subscribe, it'd help me out a lot. We play a lot of visual novels, horror games, indie games on the channel every day, a new video. Check it out, okay? If you enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy the rest. And yeah, with that, I'm clocking out. So I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.